Hi guys, it's me, it's MPD, and it's time to run the Shadows. Whistleblower. The ride out to Nalchi is nerve-wracking. Captain Jummer seems an expert pilot, but the massive waves threaten to scuttle his small boat at every turn. Deep thunder rolls in the distance, and at the edge of your vision, lightning occasionally illuminates your target, the MV Nalchi. As Jummer pulls your small craft directly up to the bow of the Nalchi, where you are least likely to be spotted, he throws a rope ladder up over the side, hustling you aboard before pulling away. Time to get to work. Let's put, well, you've got to have that. And you don't have one of those, so you can have that. Climbing onto the foredeck of the Nalchi, you pause to catch your breath. The cargo ship rolls and pitches in the waves and batter her sides. The rain assails the deck. Deep thunder rolls ahead. After a tense moment of waiting for the inevitable alarm klaxons, you hear nothing but the storm. I hear nothing but the storm. And I smell no adrenaline in the air. I believe we have arrived undetected. We'll want to stay low and behind cover. This storm is making it nearly impossible for me to hear. It will be much worse for the security on the ship. They most likely will not have noticed us if we stay out of sight. If we are seen, they will be forced to use wired alarms, as the storm will make using the radios next to impossible. We should hit them with all possible speed, before they can raise the rest of the ship. Sweet. Time to click on this. I will hack it! Sweet. Got view through the cameras. The cameras are now friendly to me, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go in here. Let's see, let's mark this dude. You're marked, dude. Shoot! So that's security mage. Or not. Spit. Slice! Sweet. Nothing metal get solid this room. Of course she... Oh shit. An additional dude. Oh, I figured he'd be dead by now. Friend rot! Oh. Nom 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 nom. I've had to... Sweet. Sure, this is bugged out, but I'm okay with it. Oh. Get to D-Deck. As you creep down onto D-Deck, the ship is eerily quiet. The sound of the withering storm is muted to the low moans of wind and shuddering vibrations when lightning strikes. Collecting yourself, you listen carefully for any other sounds. Nothing. Your presence on the ship appears to be as of yet unnoticed. Nicely done, we're almost to the goods, and the rest of the ship's got no idea we're here. Fighting down here will definitely get their attention though. Let's play it smart. We get the goods, radio our pickup, and get out. Exactly, let's wrap this job. Keep your eyes open, underdog. We've gone this far by being careful. No reason to change that now. I'd like to get home without any extra lead in my body. You don't want lead. Whatever this is, I want it. I'll take that. Fire suppression controls. Shit! Go! I say. Oh shit. Ow. Ow. Select file 1. I'm not going to read all this. Ugh. Download it. How the hell did you come from there? Hmm. Oh shit! How? Okay, I didn't get the tissue samples. Oh, but I was here already. This thing is alive. I don't think it's intelligent, but it's definitely living, despite being mostly made of cancer and disease. Curious, this creature does not appear to be in pain despite the rampant diseases that runs through it. The aura appears metahuman too, but different somehow. I don't care if it's not in pain, Nibbles. This thing deserves to be put to rest, being forced to live like this. Sweet. It's Tiger. The task is done. That was swiftly done. Unfortunately, there's been a complication. I can't transfer you the payment until we meet in person. I have a towel on me since I've arranged a run with Kindly Shank. I think Ciol is caught up with me, watching to see what I'm up to. I can't shake the towel, but I need to ensure my safety before this is done with. It'll cost you. I pay whatever it takes to get them off my back. If I can't, my family's still dead. I have a safe house in Ho Chung village that I set up before landing here. Meet me there. Call me when you are close and I'll shake the towel. As long as we get it handled in a hurry, I should be able to get out of Hong Kong. Better have the money. What a crock of shit. Are we really going to help this guy out? This is no problem. Nobody's got our money. Fine, I guess we'll kind of have to, but I want to know we'll be very surly about it. Good evening, Underdog. My name is Huang Zhaiming, and I represent the Blue Heavens Sepulchre Ring. I just become aware that you are in possession of data and tissue samples from the Project Omega Sequence 358G. I'd like to have those samples and I'm willing to pay for them. Who are you and how did you get this number? Quite frankly, your employer didn't know the first thing about Matrix security. We've hacked his comlink and his rental car. I simply redialed you once you called him. My apologies for such an unorthodox introduction. A woman of your stature should be afforded more respect, but time is short. I understand that you are an associate of Kindly Sheng's. My own organisation is far too trivial to have attracted her notice, but I believe that you can help me change that. Merely doing business with you will increase our standing a great deal. Since I have information that may save your life, perhaps we can come to an arrangement. Cut the flattery and tell me what you know. Blue Heaven Ring has been retained by the Eastern Tiger in order to prevent the theft of the Omega sequence data and samples, very things you have just taken. Your employer, whose full name is Tiger the Right, has been attempting to acquire them for some time. The entire reason the data and samples are being shipped to Seoul is because of a bot Shadowrun, one on the Eastern Tiger facility in Takama, where the project was being developed. Tiger Threat was the Johnson for that run. Your employer is not who he says he is, nor are you his motives pure. He was never employed by Eastern Tiger, and he has no family in Seoul. As near as I have been able to determine, he's an agent of the Tirtangir Information Secret, a spy, if you will. That's Tiralf hitting Eastern Tiger. I'm not certain, but I suspect the Council of Princes has an interest in suppressing research into elven longevity. Every scientist working on the question of potential elven immortality has been disgraced or disappeared, except for those employed by Eastern Tiger. I suspect that the elves have secrets that they'd rather not have the rest of the ball know. Bright's attempted to intercept Eastern Tiger's cargo at every port it's landed at. The strike in Takama was only the first. There's a second attempt in Perth, and a third near Rayo Islands. That's the very ship you're on now. Don't think for a moment that Wright will hesitate to kill you as soon as you hand the data over to him. What do you say? I'll pay you for the data you have, and both of us can eliminate Wright and whatever high guns he's brought along. I think that's a fair arrangement. Okay, I don't like being lied to. Excellent, with any luck you'll both come out of this retro. I'll send you a location. Message me when you arrive and we can perform a handoff there and deal with Wright afterwards. I give you my word that you and yours will be unharmed as long as you deliver the items I have requested. Hmm. Trying to think of somewhere to get double pay. Double pay. Disembark. Whistleblower. The boat ride back to Hong Kong is tense. Even Captain Jomo's jovial nature doesn't lighten the mood. Deep storm swirls in the sky behind you, and although you accomplish your mission, you wonder what is in store once you reach Ho Chung village. If Huang is telling the truth, was Taigaf ever willing to pay you, or have you been an expendable asset the whole time? What will Huang offer to betray Taigaf's trust? You're certain these mysteries will be revealed, but how you'll learn the answers could be deadly. Oh no. Deadly consequences. Ho Chung's MTR station is a testament to the high-class design left to rot over a period of 15 years. Smelling of stale urine and mould, the stuff has seen better days. With any luck, you'll be able to wrap the job and leave Ho Chung before the sun's fully up. Tell me, Underdog, do you believe that dealing with Huang is wise? Men of his organisation are not known for their honesty. I don't like the idea of being double-crossed by a Johnson. My friend, if there is one thing my time in Hong Kong has taught me, it is betrayal is often a matter of course in this line of work. Be ready to do violence in the space of a single breath. We should take it slow in Ho Chung. Look around, get a sense of the place. Otherwise we may walk blindly into the hornet's nest. Wow, this place is a shithole. Store vendor. Hello, vendor. Seen anyone suspicious? Oh, okay. What you gotta sell? How about information? I wanna buy you shit. Ah, the Matrix. I'm master of the Matrix. The Matrix Master. Blaster 3, Erosion 3, Firewall 3, Killer 3, Medic 3, Shield 3. Let's get rid of... a console. Let's plug back in. Blaster, Erosion, Killer, Medic, Shield, Suppression. Take all my buddies! Doobie doobie doop. Tippity tap tap. The sweetest of moves. Oh shit. Blaster! Shit! Yeah. Oh. Oh. W, Q. Sweet. Are you and your men ready? Yes. I have a timetable to keep. Don't rush me. You hauled my team halfway across the world for this little adventure of yours. We've just gotten off the plane. Contract says we'll be ready by 0300 hours, and we will. In the meantime, get the hell off my back. You bet be, you little toad. This is a matter of national security for Tier 10 gear. And given that you're billing me, I expect nothing but perfection. Spare me this kind of line work might work on rank and file troops. But this is my first day on the job. Without my troops, you'd be stuck hiring local scrubs with zip guns. As it is, I'm only here because my boss likes your brother. Just be ready, mercenary. I paid you for your time, and for the duration of the mission I expect your loyalty as well. I'll do my job right. That's what they pay me for. You do yours. I'm gonna get off this forsaken pit and catch the next flight back home. A double cross is afoot. Those don't go anywhere, so I'm just gonna jack out. Hello, arms dealer. Show me what you have. Do you have any cool outfits? No. Sell items. Thank you for seeing me tonight. I realise what an inconvenience it must be for you. Better make it worth my while. Of course, I want both of us to come out of this alive, paid and without undue complications. So if you're some kind of magical hacker and you know Tyger's double-crossed us, where's the proof? Give us something we can look at. I won't waste your time with a face-to-face meeting unless I had a date to show you. Go on, slot the chip, you'll see what I mean. A series of images that depict nighttime gun battle in East, blah blah blah. Second set of photos, blah blah blah. East Tiger gunfight. Your employer was responsible for a bot Shadowrun against the Omega Complex project facility in Takama. The team responsible was all killed, but Eastern Tiger managed to track their movements. The second set of photos came from a private citizen's drone footage, and as you can see, Bright is hiring them. That's suspicious, but didn't prove. Underdog, sometimes your naivety is so charming I could squeal. Look at him, he's wearing a flak vest and packing a room sweeper. This isn't an office manager or a researcher. You won't be the first he's lied to. The only question that remains is what you intend to do. Tell me about the Omega Sequence Project. Come on, do I look like a scientist to you? Actually, with all that tech gear, yes you do. Fair point, I suppose. There's not a whole lot of information on Omega Sequence Project or any of its predecessors. There should be, because back in the mid-40s that kind of research was big news with corporate and academic scientists alike. 3 major studies were underway. Thing is, there's no record of most of these studies anymore. They've all disappeared. How'd they disappear? Funding lapsed and the test out vanished. In some cases, some scientists disappeared, others were disgraced. 2 committed suicide, or were killed in a way that looked like suicide. At UC Berkeley, for instance, Dr. Derek McLean headed up the Omega Sequence Style project, but there was an organised smear campaign in 48 which left him unemployed and his theories on subjects disgraced. The thing is, McLean's disgraced theories have been largely proven right over the last 8 years, but it's too late, he was blacklisted. The way of it went, all these scientists, most are out of a job, some are dead, others are just missing. Why would the Council of Princes want to stifle that research? The research related to the issue of possible elven or immortality, or at least extreme longevity. Beyond that, their guess is as good as mine. All I know is that money funding anti-immortality research comes out of Portland. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter to me if they stifled the research or why. I'm getting paid to make sure they don't take Eastern Tiger's property, and that's what matters. How do I know I can trust you? We both had to live and work in Hong Kong. If I break my word to someone as respected as you, my life won't be worth the subway fare it'll take me to get home. You can trust me because if I betrayed you and lived, it would only be the start of my troubles. Okay, let's go. Good, you got the spot you arranged to meet? I'll go collect my crew and have them ready. When you're ready, ping me. Right, won't know by him. Sounds good to me. Like that, theoretically, is within earshot. Interesting. Oh, thank God you're here. I'm at my wit's end. I could swear that I've been watched everywhere I go. I don't like being out here. It's too exposed. Listen, did you bring the stuff? The faster I could get the stuff and leave Hong Kong, the safer I'll be. You stink of fear, little man. Calm yourself. If a threat arises, we will deal with it for you. Okay, I'm calm. Can we just get this over with? I have some questions that need answering. My life is on the line and you want to ask me questions? Do you have any idea how stupid that sounds? Don't get much choice, do you? You want the data and samples, we want some answers. Glory of the free market, eh? Fine, whatever. That's what the hell it is you need to know. I just want to get this over with. You didn't seem too at risk. The video I found. What? The video you're talking about? The traffic camera video. You and your mercenaries. I see, you're very resourceful, but what does that mean for our deal? It means I'm collecting the goods, you lying little bastard. That's a lot of dudes. You didn't think Shadowrunners would show you any more loyalty than you showed them, did you? You expect them to honour the word of a lying dog? No, I don't think so. Not today. Well, now, it seems we're at an impasse, and I'm not about to go back to Portland empty-handed. Nobody double-crosses me and lives. Come on, I'll paint Ho Shang with your blood. Shit. Strip armor. Oh yeah. Those at both ends. Must be that one. Boop. Could be this one, I guess. Yeah. Boop. And jack out. Boop. And miss. Ah, acid! Boom! Mummy spirit! Go! More bullets, more effective. Oh! Because my health is a little low. Nom 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 nom. Okay, never mind. Actually, yeah. You're done. Chaos Ball!
Ugh. You don't go in there, it's bad. Shooting you in the butt with my shotgun. Take an aim shot. Got him. Slash. Miss. Miss again. Shit. How? Good riddance to that piece of trash. You feel like finishing this off? You give me the goods, I wire the money to your account once I verify everything's in order. Sure, here you go. Pleasure doing business with you. Glad we could work this out. Nerps! Oh. Time to go home, guys. Time to go home. Things didn't add up, not by a long shot. Your employer was double-crossing you from the start, and after a lot of blood and cordite, you opted for a sane response. Side with Tygas enemy and make an ally of the Blue Haven Sepulchre Ring. Back to HOI. Hopefully better work. And hopefully better work. Hopefully my ass not sticking to my chair. Here is hopes that I make many new yen, so I can buy my cyber gear. Do that later when I make sure that that's what I need, which I'm fairly sure it is. But first I've got to get some monies. Shadowlands, I'm sure I got some monies here. Okay, I don't. Post. I don't have nothing to post on those. Open job directory, claim payment. The money I promised for you is attached to the mail. I'm glad we could work something out that benefited us both. Fucking sucks. Sucks. Ah. Your pending jobs. Back to root. Check your inbox. No. Need a bit more money. Teeny bit more money. Okay, it's time for it's probably the last Shadowlands. So we're going to call it an evening now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Peace.